Hi, my name's Sam Shorter, and this is my screencast. And yeah, I'm just gonna go over my word. This is my WordPress blog, and I've been mainly using this just as a sort of way, mainly to just give a sort of insight into the band and stuff. I've wrote a couple of write-ups, just sort of going into just the background of the releases and stuff, and how they came about and stuff like that. I've also been giving background on how the band started, and also I've been doing a couple of personal posts, just reviewing sort of records that sort of inspire me and stuff like that. And also I used it to promote my gig that I had on the 29th of November. I also made a post with a bunch of photos from that as well, which are really good. And yeah, that's and I also been just doing general posts promoting I think this blog reviewed our EP, so I just used it to promote that. Here's my stats for WordPress. I've gotten a fairly decent amount of views, but that's mainly because I've not really been sharing it as much, but I have done recently, and there's been quite a big spike in views and stuff like that, and people seem to like it. A few visits and likes today, which is really good. Here's my Bandcamp, which is my main form of this is the main way that I sort of share my music and stuff like that. Yeah, this is the main way that I promote music. You can see I've got my releases here, and yeah, where I sell cassettes and stuff like that. And we've been getting some support right here. Yeah, I started this account back in I think it was October last year or something like that. But yeah, from here I can sort of keep tabs on who's been, so if someone's been sharing our music on Reddit and stuff like that. And yeah, we've been generally the biggest sort of spikes in sort of interest have been on release days and stuff like that. But I feel we've managed to keep just a general kind of nice level for how many people have been looking at over our music and stuff like that. And yeah, I also realised the other day when on the lo-fi home recorded tab, we are here, which is quite close to the top, and I thought that was really good. So that's pretty much our key, when it comes down to it, that's our key demographic. So anytime someone's looking on Bandcamp for something music that's been recorded at home, then they'll run into us quite quickly. Yeah, here's my LinkedIn, and yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is my LinkedIn profile, and yeah, the bulk of the sort of information I've been putting is about mainly uni and stuff like that. I've got a paragraph here about what I've been up to in my first year, and then also at college and stuff like that. And yeah, I've made quite a lot of connections, to be honest. I've got 37, and that's just sort of a mixture of students and a couple of professionals and a lot of lecturers as well. And I've posted a bunch of stuff on here as well. I've been sharing my music from Bandcamp, and I've also been yeah, I've been sharing my music from Bandcamp, and I've also been sort of liking and interacting with other people's work and sharing friends' work and stuff like that, which is really good. I've got a list of skills here which I've been endorsed for, which is really good. This is my Facebook page for Strange Friends, which I also which I also use to promote the band and stuff like that, and I find it really useful. And we've managed to build up 149 likes so far, which is really good. But we do get a lot of attention from Facebook and stuff, and it's mainly just sort of, we use it as like a dialogue to talk to like sort of label people and promoters and stuff like that. We've been talking to a lot of promoters recently about trying to arrange gigs in different places and stuff like that. Here's my Twitter. Here's my followers. And I've been mainly using Twitter just as a sort of, in conjunction with sort of everything else, and just as a sort of way to, you know, promote other stuff. Like I've made a post about a video of us playing a gig the other day, and yeah, it's really good. And just mainly, we've got a few followers. Like a lot of them are just students, but we've also got like followers from a couple of followers who are like other bands from Manchester and stuff, and mainly use like this to sort of keep tabs on like industry people and stuff like that. And yeah, I also have Strange Friends are on SoundCloud as well, which I always think is really good to have a sort of second way that people can sort of view my music and stuff like that. And yeah, we've been like in chat talking to record label people recently about the release next year. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening.